October 19th, 9:42 a.m. This is Kurt, Defense Lobby number 1. Welcome back to the display of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. You have to excuse my voice, I still haven't recovered from my cold. Which is not cool. Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now basically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel basically close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going to this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked and the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. So yeah, excuse my voice again. I had a cold the whole week and yeah. I wish I had fully recovered, but I still need to record a few more parts. Thankfully, I did record a few in advance, so... But not anymore, so I need to record now. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Everyone, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if that producer is going to come out. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or the director. Oh god, I don't think I'll be able to do that voice. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you do that? Oh, wow. Yeah, I won't be able. Do you not know me? I'm the director. I'm the samurai noob, Ruffle. Salmonella, I'm a director of television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, let's start picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that they did it. But right. She doesn't waste any time putting under pressure. And look at her face. Dead serious. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I ate at everyone else at lunch in the play area. But I had a meeting in the studio trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one led the chairs. That's about it. The time Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Maybe doing voices with a sore throat is not a good idea. I need a mint. Anyway, I don't know what to do here, so I'll just press everything. Is that when you always come in to work? Oh no, I come in all sort of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the phrase in your industry. Still, everybody you hide but you. I was pretty busy until that day. Tell us more about that. In the play area? That's right. It was a fight scene between Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. Was anyone else at run through? Oh yeah, the security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was steering an hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? Nope, just us 4. Go back. Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure Jews have already heard about this. But WT twisted his ankle during the run through, see? Oh, right, to the limb. Which of course led me to be seeing land. Drafts. Drafts? Rolling on the floor, starving? What exactly did we have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked some have. Come to think of it, there was a plate and some bones on it in the upper area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not hit them. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem hard to you? Considering what we saw, I'm sure this guy ate something. Yeah, it doesn't add now that you mention it. Mr. Manella. What did you mean? When I went to the trailer, I saw something on the table. There were 2 plates on the table, the same kind of plates as in the employee area. Who went lunch there? No, good girl, Sweat. I was hungry, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat, after all. A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through the trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. So, when exactly did you hit it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it in bed. A modern marriage I will carry with me to the grave. Wait a second. If I took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his claims to money. I'd present that one a bit more. What were you discussing? Just a summary story in our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manera, those screws of yours are not appropriate for children. Can't you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So, nobody left the table during the whole meeting? But you just said... What? You didn't take a single break? Well, yeah, not one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Wait a second. Mr. Mineta, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during the break? Oops, Raphael. Well? And... Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Felix, great job. If you took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Rolf is laughing. Yeah, everybody, we took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15? There's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to, say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would have been enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. I press him so hard. Pressing on everything. I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of the death. So he could have gone to the studio 1, killed Amber, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak, what else? There were 2 plates on the trailer table. Oh, right, the other one was Diva's. Sorry, Diva's kid's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. Do it if deep on stake in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Why is that? Hey! Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning, Your Honor? The testimony to this point has made one certain fact pretty clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you're suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright. Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Aha! I know you might be thoughtlessly trading and highs again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Red Dwarf? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. Mrs. Monkey? I thought it was Mr. Monkey. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Here go. When the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Hedgeworth has a point. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct them. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over? For the wall, the court opinion in this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. Therefore, I have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the style of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. How that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we're dead, I'm afraid I will have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Who is this witness, Mr. Ridgeworth? My witness has the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear the witness. Court is adjourned for recess. October 19, 11:04 AM, District Court Defendant Lobby number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer is an alibi... I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was still a chance. Only one thing became clear from the cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going on top? Come to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. I think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you're innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us then. Be yourself. Be strong. You're the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. You. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. October 19, 11:15 AM, District Court Room number 4. Court is back in session for the trial with Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is concerned. As a witness is a great scholar of 10 years, and this is a murder case. We're worried that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with this court questioning. I used the effort of taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Icons to the scene. He's too small. You honor, perhaps you could arrange bikes for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him bikes. One of those do that crazy will do. Would the witness state his name and grade at school? Witness! What? Just cause you're all grown up and not mean you can push me around? Oh! Cody? Answer this question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady! I'm Cody Atkins, I'm in 2nd grade. I get a feeling this is going to be a long day. Mr. Red Dwarf, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Oh! So much for him being concerned about the defense. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You're present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps over there with the beard? Well, this is messing up. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with a beard over there? Just Mr. Droff would be good. Hey, I couldn't even read that! A very long day. Incidentally, photographic improvement is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if you couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost? Hey, I got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. I wanted to see a Still Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studio that day. I went through the woods with the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Still Samurai. It started right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, Still Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. For all, the defense may begin its cross-examination. And be gentle, remember you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most others we've seen here, honestly. Alright, I don't think I will have to press him on anything. I think I saw a contradiction. It's about the camera. We just took a note of it in the court record. So, where is the thing he says about his camera? Come on, where is it? Aha! Here we go. What does it say about the camera? Cody always carries it. Objection! Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You're quite clear about that. Eh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? It's alright. I'll war with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Sorry about the noise. Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child's son. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody, What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that? So, you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Well, why would I use it? I was busy watching. For well, please let's fight to the court about what you were so busy watching. Yeah, I had my camera with me. But I was glued to the kitchen. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Just still samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the still samurai rules. Ah, is a towel? Well, that was brief. It's right, it's for examination. Okay. I think I know what I'm going to press, Johan. Here. So you were watching the system, right? Did you have the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away not even once? No. Okay, then that is exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that. So the bad guy attacked first. Yeah! What of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person. He was a person. How was he dressed? I don't remember. I was too busy watching the system right. Let's see, and what happened next? Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the system right brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap! So something like that. Is something vague about this? What? Don't give me that look, Pops! How should I play this? Cody? What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. Objection! What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what can a murderer use a samurai slap? Ugh. My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the still samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the caning blow. Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix? I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can't figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the still samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? His camera. He was trying to figure it out. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? He's still learning how to use it. Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He was not entirely familiar with this operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at a critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey! Bullseye! What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking a little kid? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. smart of you to realize there was no way you could just stand there watching Zero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you aren't used to using it yet. So, you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I bet you anything is hiding more than that. Having this fight again. Right. Me and big business. Your Honor? The defense would like to request that Cody against this fight once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the reward, kid. Okay, well, as Cody Akins joins the reward, we will take a break. See you next time on the continuation of Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.